What?
Don't ask.
I'm older than you.
Were you bullying me?
Maybe.
How dare you?
Kyle just heard the word younger and was like, "Hey!"
Anyway, hello everybody. My name is Markiplier.
I'm old. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Because my partner in crime did not think of a title for our stream, there he is, my partner in crime, running like an idiot. We are going to temporarily call it Ideeotz wit Ideeuhz until I can think of a better name. We're joined here by Boba Fett. Do a little dancey dance. Little dancey dance. And Kyle, who is somewhere over there. And then, of course, the BB.
You mean Dr. Bong?
Alright,
meant
I'm
to
not
challenge.
referring to you as that.
Okay, so I've come up with a few topics that we could talk about today. And of the 5 topics I came up with, the best one that I could commit to is really, really, really good and really bad Olympic ideas.
Oh, God. Hell no.
Okay, so earlier today, I was looking for a TV remote, and I could not find it because I was trying to turn up the TV to watch Pirates of the
I
Caribbean.
remember this.
We stand Johnny Depp in this stream, by the way. We also stand cough drops.
Don't mind me, I'm just slowly dying.
Anyway, so I came up with the idea that maybe for a Olympic sport, it should be like where people hide a remote in a couch, like really intricately. Like there's 4 levels where it's like just regular sofa that doesn't like open. Then there's like grandma's sofa with like leather and shit, and then like the 3rd level would be like, you know, like a sofa that has all the cushions come off, and then
The
4th would be
couch
like,
and everything.
yeah, and then the 4th would be a pull-out couch with all that other shit. So I thought that would be a cool sport, just because like I think that I would absolutely fucking suck at that sport.
I would
You know how many
destroy
remotes
everyone.
have been ordered on Amazon only to be found like 2 months later after we already have the spare, just because my dumbass couldn't find it?
Stupid.
I know. So, we can go in whichever turn we want, but I thought it would be kind of cool if maybe we could do that topic, because that seems like a pretty good topic to start off with. What do you guys think?
I already made that sport, bro.
Oh, you have one in mind?
No. Give me a minute.
While they're having trouble thinking, I feel it would be rude if I didn't introduce my other co-host. My 4 dogs. This is Crackhead. This is Anakin. This little guy is Kylo, and this last one is Luke.
I love the fact that all Star
Alright.
Wars characters except Crackhead.
Yeah, Crackhead
Sunk
earned his
Punkle.
name. Sunk Punkle. Kyle,
Fuck.
Yes?
if you think an Olympic sport that would, like, what Olympic sport do you think that should exist that would be really, really good at the Olympics? Like, right now the Olympic sports are cool, but like, what if there was a better one? What would you say would be a sport that should be on there?
You want my honest answer or my stupid answer?
Don't say fucking.
That would be a good sport.
Well, that was
last
gonna be
the
my
longest.
honest answer. Or no, that was gonna be my stupid answer.
I
But
know
my-
that was gonna be your stupid answer. That's why I
But
said it.
wait. So my honest answer would probably be dig the hole in the mine.
So like carving.
Just digging in general.
Kyle, go into detail. Like, describe exactly what that digging Olympic would entitle.
Finding all the ores and winning.
So like in Minecraft or like just in general?
Just in general, basically both. Basically.
Well, that seems kind of a cool idea on paper, but I don't think it could be ever executed, which I think is pretty good.
No, you
Yeah.
never know. It might be. This herbal tea is good.
Alrighty. I think that DJ should go next. Unless he still hasn't have an idea. and
I've
Vicky
got
would do,
one.
Oh my god, Minecraft
So,
galore.
my really good sport is, I haven't said yet, my bad one, but I don't know, I think my bad one was pretty good. Like, I would actually watch a couch finding thing with like the remote. I would actually watch that. I would pay money to watch that like in person.
You're just sitting on the couch whilst they just scramble around you.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you think would be a good sport?
The longest time you can just like stay up in general.
So
Like-
the longest person awake?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that is a sport in most likely Russia, because Russia be on some shit.
Sleep deprived.
They do be built different out there.
Russia's people be on a new, different breed. Like honestly.
Honest.
I'll go into my bad Olympic idea.
Oh
Ready?
no.
I suppose.
So this is the stupidest one. Like the dumbest one I could think of. And it's
Describe
like-
it in one word.
Okay, slap fight.
Oh,
No.
that's 2 words. That's really a thing as well.
It is. It's not. But it's a thing. But it's not in the Olympics.
True. You know what should be in the Olympics?
Could you imagine just like an Italian guy?
An Italian guy and a pissed off Mexican
Sorry,
mother.
I was playing Rec Room earlier and I was on the Rec Center. All my brain cells are gone. But
You bellend.
in the
Hey,
I know.
that's my
on the
thing.
Rec
That's
Center,
spelling.
it was just so dumb out there.
You know, it should be a sport though.
I could imagine like a freaking Italian guy going up like a German guy, and they're just there with their big burly mustaches, arms ready behind their back to slap the shit out of each other. Okay, so now DJ, what would be your worst idea for a Olympic sport?
Ryan, I could say so much shit right now. Ooh, let me
Well,
think.
which one won't get me canceled on Twitter?
You mean Twitch?
You mean Twitch?
I'd like to keep my not started career if that's okay with you guys.
Yep,
Yeah.
no problem.
But you know what should be a sport? Airsoft.
What's that? Just I'm being the dumb guy on the stream who doesn't know what that is, so describe it.
Do you know what airsoft is, Ryan?
Oh yeah, I do know
No,
what it
Ryan
is.
may not know, but I actually don't know, and I don't think I want to.
Oh,
No,
yes, but
do you know what paintball is? Do you know what paintball is? It's like that, but with little plastic pellets, and it's much more quick-paced and more, like,
That
realistic.
sounds
So like
extremely
airsoft,
painful.
airsoft.
Oh my god, Ryan, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. You're
So babe,
bomba
if there was
clock.
a really stupid sport that you think is really dumb, or like really dumb activity that people do, what do you think it would be like, and why would it be on the Olympics of being shitty?
Existing.
Okay, that's a pretty good one. I was thinking maybe TikToking, like that
Oh,
stupid ass,
God.
like where they like lip sync and it's apparently talent. That stupid shit. Like I think that would be fucking funny to watch. Like maybe like a cringe Olympics.
Like, look, if you made a career off TikTok doing dances, then kudos to you. You achieved the most by doing absolutely nothing. But also, don't think you have talent just because you can do a few hand gestures.
Just because Lady Gaga came out with a song and you can dance to it, okay?
just because you can move your
In front
hand
of a
gestures
phone.
to the rhythm doesn't mean you can dance. Does not mean you have talent.
Honestly, I think what would be kind of funny for an Olympic, now that you said British, is I remember seeing this video of this guy trying to get a fucking red coat guard to laugh. You know those guys with the big fucking hats?
Yeah.
You know how they're not allowed to move? I think there should be an Olympic where you have to get a reaction out of them within the allotted
No,
time.
some comedian actually did make one of them laugh. It was
There was
funny
one
as
of this
fuck.
girl, she was doing the TikTok dance next to one of them, and after like 30 seconds, he stomped.
Isn't that the video where
turned
like he
away.
stomps and like
Yeah.
like turns away and just fucking leaves?
Yeah.
I remember that.
That's what they're
video.
supposed to
That
do.
was fucking funny.
It's fucking hilarious.
That's what they're trained and how they have to do.
What if someone's making a TikTok dance? The queen is like, if someone's making a TikTok next to you,
No,
I
genuinely.
order that you leave the premises at once in order to not tarnish the good name. Okay, so now that we've officially dipped our toe into the water of goofy things,
My
I want to
goofy-
talk about something that I think would be funny.
Your
What
face.
has been the most ridiculous thing you've ever encountered on a Call of Duty game? Anakin!
Oh my god, I have the most wonderful.
Alright, then Vinny, you start us off.
Do you remember when I kept spawning on top of the fucking roof?
Oh, yeah! So go ahead and describe that.
That
We
shit
were
Oh.
playing,
Fucking hell.
what was it? Search and Destroy, right?
I think it was some multiplayer shit, and I think we're playing with either Michael or Kyle. Probably both of them, I don't remember. But,
It was Alex.
Oh, yeah, it was Alex. But, yeah, everything was going fine, and then, like, out of nowhere, I spawned on top of a roof that you cannot reach, and you cannot, like, get to it by any means possible. And I was able to move, like, 3 steps to my sides, but I was able to do no more, and I was just stuck there.
So, I have a story to tell, and it involves me watching a buddy of mine play Vanguard when it first came out.
Oh god.
And during the early release of Vanguard, there were emotes that you could use and shit, right? And it was like your player did this emote literally I don't care enough to check, but it's like either in the game or like right when like the kills are or the game is over. Like there's like a top 3 I think in the game when the game's over, and it shows like your character doing like some sort of like gun hit like pull mode thing or something. And I remember there was one where this guy or girl like pulled out this guy's like spine, like their legs were bent entirely backwards, and they like did this weird like roar thing. They looked like a Covenant elite just pulling someone's heart out or some shit. And it was so fucking ridiculous. But the most stupid thing I think I've ever encountered in a Call of Duty game, also on Vanguard, has to be the names of the teams that you go up against. And for those of you who don't know, the names of the teams are called, and I'm not even kidding, My Team and Enemy Team.
Nice.
They have no, it's not, you know, it's not fucking terrorists or counter-terrorists, it's not fucking Axis versus Allies, it's literally My Team versus Enemy Team.
Magic.
It is the
Said
dumbest.
"Them's the bad guys."
Yeah, those are the bad guys. It's like the Smosh video where they're like, shoot the bad guys! That's what that is.
You wanna know what mine was?
Aye.
So I was playing, it was either Modern, no, it was Cold War, I'm pretty sure. I had really bad lag. Next thing you know, all I see is everybody T-posing, and their guns were just on the fucking crotch. So
Yeah, where
everyone,
they float around where they're like, they have like an AK for a dick.
yeah,
I've seen that glitch before.
it's fucking
They just
hilarious.
fucking
This
floating
guy had a
around.
fucking Mag 10, and it looked stupid. The recoil was insane.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Okay, well, Kyle, that leaves you. What is the dumbest shit that has ever happened in Call of Duty to you?
Seeing your face.
Alright.
That doesn't surprise me.
Me neither.
Sorry, I had to put it out there, mate.
Alright. I think, like, in terms of Call of Duty, probably the dumbest thing that's ever happened to me, happened in Cold War, like, to me personally, was I was playing a game in, like, bots and shit.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, this was, like, early when the game first ever came out, so, like, the bots were fucking ridiculous. But when the Mac-10 first came out, for some reason, all the bots statistically thought, hey, maybe we should all have the Mac-10. So, Mac-10 on release was like Anakin when he first came out on Battlefront. He could pull the fucking Death Star out of the sky. So, when I fucking loaded in and all the fucking bots lit me up with fucking Mac-10s and killed me instantly, you can imagine me not being able to play fucking... Uh-oh.
That was normal, don't worry. I was doing something.
Alright, well, the fucking... It's just so stupid that, like, the Mac-10 still is fucking broken, but... I don't get why Call of Duty decided that was a good idea. Like, there's a lot of things that Call of Duty has done that's like, why would you do this? And, oh! why did you do this? Like, you know, like, why did you do this? We didn't need this. And why did you do this? We don't need this kind of attitudes, you know?
Well, what do you expect them to do?
Fix it.
We want. Fix it. Exactly, fix it.
Fix it? You're telling...
Activision has been around
You're
since
telling
the
me...
Atari.
You are telling me... You're telling Activision to fucking fix something. Yeah.
I mean, every
That
other
they
game
designed,
developer has.
yes.
I mean, fuck. Even EA fixed goddamn Battlefront 2 when it first came out. It was absolutely ridiculous. It was more of a casino game than it was a goddamn first-person shooter. But now they fixed it all, and all the characters are free, and all the star cards you can unlock everything now, and you don't have to buy everything. Like, the only thing you have to buy in that game are skins. Like, that's about it. And then maybe, like, the Celebration Edition, but, like, they're DLCs. It's not that bad. But Activision, on the other... Like, when EA does something that's better than Activision, you know there's something wrong, because EA has been notorious for... Thank you. EA has been notorious for not fucking doing anything to their player base. I mean, they literally pump out the same bullshit every single year. FIFA, like, 14 that I played, like, on my Xbox 360 is the exact same as FIFA 21, like, maybe last year. Like, how dumb? How dumb? Question mark. How dumb?
Oh my god, I just realized on the fucking map, the bar is literally got bar engraved into the fucking roof of it.
That's
Yeah,
what
thanks to
going
our
on with PC is.
thanks to our lovely architect. He did that.
Very nice.
Thank you. Okay,
Hey,
babe, what's the most what the fuck moment a Call of Duty decision has ever been for you?
I don't know. I just whenever something dumb happens in an Activision game, I disassociate, and it's completely normal to me at this point. I'm so disappointed in them. It's just I expect it to happen at this point.
Yeah, exactly. Cause fucking it shouldn't be this big of a problem because, like, Activision has done some really cool things before. Like, I always tell people, like, the last good Call of Duty game that I can think of that came out that was actually had a good campaign and was well thought out and had some pretty good things, where even if it did have bad things, it had redeemable qualities, is Black Ops 2. And I can say that perfectly fine. Like, I will fight anybody who says Black Ops 2 is not the best Call of Duty game. But, like, Black Ops 1 already, at its core, was extremely hard to beat in terms of, like, gameplay, campaign, zombies content, fucking Nuketown. like, they made Nuketown. So, you know, to come out with Black Ops 2, and then somehow do even better than that, expand on the gameplay, expand on, like, the multiplayer in terms of guns. Like, the only fucking broken gun I can think of that exists is, like, another DLC, and it's the Peacekeeper, and I've heard pretty good things about it still.
Peacekeeper.
But, yeah, exactly. But...
No, either
like,
that or the
in terms
Marshal.
of- yeah, the Marshal was pretty good. But, like, the only
Marshal.
complaint I really have about that game is that, like, Transit was not great. And that's literally the only thing I can shit on Call of Duty Black Ops 2 for. Like, Transit was not good. But also, the fucking, like, Origins coming out,
Rubber
Mob
bug.
of the Dead, fucking, alright, no problem. Like, Mob of the Dead and shit coming out, like, all that great stuff, and then they brought Nuketown back again, and then they had other great maps that fucking are still engraved into Call of Duty maps today. Hijacked, Raid, fucking Standoff, those were all made in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and those are used in Cold War now. To my memory, I've never played Black Ops 4, so I wouldn't know, but to my memory in Black Ops 3, I think Hijacked was brought back, and so was Nuketown. But it's just this kind of, like, this, you know, this ideal that it's a fucking cash cow now, rather than something that should be pumped out. Like, I'm not saying they didn't put work into Vanguard, but it's clearly
They really
visible that they really didn't put as much work as they should for a AAA game. Because I'm having more glitches in Vanguard with my buddies, at least telling me, than they did when fucking Black Ops 4 came out, which is a problem because they were having more glitches than when fucking PUBG came out. So, like, it's just this endless cycle of just FPSs not doing and delivering on what they're supposed to do, and it's just really sad to see. Because it used to be such a good franchise. Like, even going back, like, I still have fun playing the old games. Like, Black Ops 2 is still more fun than Call of Duty Cold War, even without the advanced movement. Like, World at War is a good game, even though it's still pretty fucking rugged. I quote Actman here. He says it's a rugged shitty. It's a good rugged shitty. It's good. It's a good gameplay mechanics. I think Kyle can back me up. Like, World at War is still good to come back to every once in a while and play. I never have a bad time playing it. All the maps are really good and balanced. It's just, I don't understand why they don't... Like, I get, like, you can't do the same thing twice, but, like, if you're gonna do something different, don't, like... Don't go overboard and then under-deliver. You know what I mean? Alright, Kyle, do you have any take on this?
Nope. I'm kind of mining for cobblestone right now.
Alright, so... Babe, did you think of your favorite Call of Duty game?
I don't really have one.
Okay. What about you, DJ? You got one? Oh, were you gonna say something, Vicky?
No.
Okay.
Me?
Anyway.
It's either Modern Warfare or World War II.
World War II was okay. I thought the story was a bit goofy. But,
I love the story.
the story, like, I didn't say it was bad. I just thought it was kind of goofy.
I like I love the bit when you had to fucking save the girl from the Germans when
And
she
then
was
she gets shot anyway.
yeah.
Yeah. I like the mission where you infiltrate the base, like in France.
Yeah.
The undercover one's really fun.
Yeah, that is fun.
There's a glitch with it now, where every time you make a choice, it pauses your game. It's fucking weird. I thought it was just on my disc, but then I got the digital version and did it anyway, and I was like, okay, Call of Duty is just what did I fucking expect?
I got lemonade.
Nice.
Tastes like
So
lemon.
Kyle, do you have a favorite Call of Duty?
Hey, it's gotta be Modern Warfare 2.
Modern Warfare 2 was a fucking baller game.
Infinite Ward.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Ramirez, get on the
Favorite-
top of the roof. Ramirez, get the fuck off that roof.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Call of Duty mission?
On Black Ops 2?
In any?
Oh, in any.
Yep.
Well, Black Ops 1's Vorkuta breakout is fucking amazing. The
Yeah.
soundtrack to that is honestly just a godsend. But in terms of like level design and shit, I think a really cool level, for Call of Duty at least, is Black Cat from World at War, where you take out those fucking PT boats!
Yeah.
I like that one. Anybody else want to say something about Call of Duty and shit on Activision? Or move on to the next topic.
Next topic.
Yeah.
You ready
Next
for that, babe?
topic.
Okay, next topic. What should and what should not go on a pizza?
Oh, you fucker.
If any one of you say pineapple, you're a basic bitch.
Wait, whoa.
Pineapple's off the table. The pineapple on pizza debate can never be settled. People either hate it or like it. It's like candy corn. It's a real hit or miss.
In it.
Anyway, so what do you think should not be on pizza, babe?
Honestly, peppers.
Really?
I see that, yeah. Yeah, I kind of do see that.
Like, why the fuck are you putting peppers? Stop, it's not supposed to be spicy. I don't want to bite into my pizza and go... I don't want to...
Kyle, I didn't even know you ate food, Oh, that's interesting.
Shut the fuck up!
That fucking garlic on pizza was
No,
not spicy.
no. Here's the thing: if we get Domino's, there's already fucking garlic on the crust, so I'm fine with it.
Yeah. Garlic. Okay, so
Garlic
I
is not
do have
spicy.
I do have beef with Domino's about a really bad order that happened a while ago. But when it comes down to it, it's a really good pizza.
Garlic isn't spicy, it's just
No! No!
Okay, but if you're gonna ask me what I think shouldn't belong on pizza, it's mushrooms. And I'm not talking like the thick ones, like the
Fuck
like
you!
the big chunky
I like
ones.
mushroom
I'm
pizza.
talking about the slimy mushrooms that they put on.
Oh, the slimy. Wait, is there a
shut
difference? Is there a difference? Really? Is there?
There is. One of them is chewy, and the other one is slippery.
I'm sorry. I like the chewy mushrooms. So.
What's up, babe?
What do you guys think of like vegetables on pizza, like spinach and
Hey, nope.
Okay, spinach can work on pizza. Cheese and
Oh.
spinach go good together.
No.
It can, but also like, I
I'm
think
pissed off.
olives go good on pizza.
Mm-mm.
Like those they go good on pizza.
I'm
I
so
think they do.
Fuck!
everyone is thinking Ryan is a menace to society.
How about?
I want
how
to
about-
cry.
Wait! Shut up, all of you.
No, fuck you.
See, this is why I didn't want to dabble in pizza. It would start a war.
No, this
I
is
was
not
sure
fucking
it's-
stream.
Okay, who was trying to say something?
Me.
Okay, go ahead, Kyle.
How about basil on pizza?
Hazel. I honestly cannot wrap my head around the stupid ass song that's like life goes on and on and on.
Life
goes on
I fucking hate that song. I fucking hate that
I don't like it. The guy,
Oh my
I've
god.
always said that the
DJ,
guy
shut the
looks like
fuck up.
fucking Dr. Octopus, and I can't. Doesn't make
All
me
of
feel
it's
good.
Like, look, I have no opinion on him or his other music, but that song specifically, fucking hate it. I despise it so much.
Don't get me fucking copyrighted, dumbass. Okay, like,
Boba
what
Fett.
is... what is the best restaurant you've ever been to?
Oh, there are some bangers I've been to.
Olive Garden.
Okay.
No.
Fucking
How dare
unlimited
you?
breadsticks, unlimited diarrhea.
Them
Breadstick.
breadsticks, though?
You can never go wrong with a good juicy breadstick.
No, sir. You know what's even better?
Bread.
Fucking garlic bread.
Oh! Shut up. You're gonna make me cramp.
This is a family-friendly Twitch stream.
If you think I'm family friendly, you're terribly wrong.
Meaning,
I mean,
if your family is in here, they better be friendly, because fuck your kids, bro! Fuck your kids!
well, I think maybe the best restaurant that I've ever been to was probably this place called Raw Sushi. R.A. Raw Sushi. They're the best.
Rob.
Raw.
Before you diss on them, they have this thing called fried ice cream. Okay,
That
it's an ice cream that I've told Vicky about this. It's fucking legendary. I can't shut up about it when I talk about it. But it is such a cold ice cream. It's so cold that you can deep fry it,
sounds
and then
quite literally
It beca-
impossible.
no, it isn't because then it's like a hard shell on the outside, right, DJ? And then
Yeah.
you cut into it, and it's
I've had
soft
it.
ice cream.
It is banging. I've made it.
It is cinnamon ice cream, coated in a very, very warm liquidy chocolate, like whatever and stuff. And then it has another like wiggle waggle dripping thing. Like they do like a crisscross, like almost like a double helix, like a DNA thing.
I could
Where
one
it's
up
one
you.
side is chocolate, and the other side is like a strawberry, like liquidy thing.
Alright, babe, I got a dilemma for you.
Yes.
Would you rather have whatever the fuck you were just describing? or
And Portillo's cake.
Portillo's cake? You can only choose one for the rest of your life.
Ooh.
Fuck. I would honestly like starve to death before I have to pick between the two.
I can one up you, Ryan.
Well,
Okay, go.
One of these days, I'm gonna get him Portillo's cake and that fried fucking ice cream. It sounds like it'll be painful, but I will enjoy every second.
If you take your lactate pills and actually don't dive into the ice cream, you will understand why it is one of my favorite desserts. I have very few favorite desserts. My top 3 being fucking Portillo's cake, fried ice cream from Raw Sushi, and any vanilla, no, not vanilla, mint chocolate chip ice cream.
I was gonna say, you basic bitch.
You basic bitch.
Okay.
But here's Ryan. So, you know what Mars bars are, correct?
Yeah.
In
I've had one, they're pretty
Scotland, you can get a deep fried Mars bar.
That sounds good.
Holy shit.
You can get deep fried Oreos somewhere in downtown Chicago.
Deep fried Oreos are really nice, but the deep fried Mars bar is so much better because all the chocolate melts in it. Oh! The crispy shell.
I remember there was this Canadian candy that I had a while ago that was like this weird, it had like this weird bacon-y taste. It
Bacon?
was coated in this like marshmallowy textured chocolate. It was like, you know how a chocolate coated marshmallow tastes, where it's like it's got that weird fluffy marshmallow in it
Yeah.
and that thin layer of chocolate? I had one of those, and it was like, it was so odd because it was like almost, I think it was like a fruity kind of taste, but it tasted kind of like bacon. But it tasted so good. It was like a strawberry jelly bacon-ish coated in a chocolate. It was really odd, but it was so good, and I could not describe to you how it tastes. It's so weird. All right, what about you, babe? Best restaurant?
I really don't know. I don't go out enough to have a favorite.
One ping only.
What, Kyle? You want to run that by me again? One what? Why do you text or call more than you do the other?
Oh.
Like, if you text more, why? And if you call more, why? Who wants to start?
I'll
I
start.
plead the fifth.
Okay, well, go ahead, DJ.
I do a bit of both, but I text more because it's like easier for me, because if I'm on the phone to someone, I can't like physically help them, but if I text them, it's much easier. And if I call people, it's more easier to like interact. It's more instant as well, more instantaneous.
I feel like the only flaw with texting is that like attitudes don't exactly correlate
Yeah.
well and translate into a text message. So like if you say like, yeah, if you say like fucking, yeah, let's go right now, and like a friendly manner, your friend could get like a text and think it was like, yeah, bro, let's go right now. Like,
Right
you know,
now,
kind of
dickhead,
bring it-
come on.
You can accidentally start a fight.
Yeah.
Babe, stop quoting that one fucking YouTube.
Well, I mean, it's true.
Everyone knows what,
It's true.
No, everyone knows what the fuck you're talking
I
about.
But it is true though. I'm not wrong. It do be like that.
Okay, yeah.
Like you could say that about anything. Like you could say like in the movie, like I forget what it was, but it was like about this guy who got trapped on Mars and they had to bring him home, and he was texting people, and like one of the things that he texted was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like, and they
I
couldn't
think
decide
it's
whether he
literally
was like, "Are
called
you-"
Mars.
I think it's like Bring Him Home or some shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've watched that so many times.
It's a good fucking movie.
It really is.
Yeah.
What the fucking? Oh, it's there.
What do you think, babe?
What do I think about who?
Calling or texting?
Texting gives me more of a like a vocabulary because I can't speak.
Autocorrect?
No blank glaze.
I can't speak, but when I'm like able to think through what I'm fucking saying, which I can do in a text, it's a lot easier for me. But also, I like calling because I like being able to hear the other person's voice. Depends on the person. Like Ryan, nobody likes listening to Ryan's voice.
Yeah, I imagine that.
I'm kidding. Please don't hurt me.
I have another one that I've been waiting to use. And it's, what is the best horror, or not horror, like, oh, I kind of just spoiled it. Like, what's the best genre in movies, in your opinion? Mine is honestly horror. I love horror.
Yeah. Either horror or sci-fi.
Horror or sci-fi, yeah. Even better sci-fi horror. Looking at you, alien. What do you think? Who would like to start off besides me?
Well, I just said.
Well, like, why?
Horror, it makes me feel something. And sci-fi is just very interesting.
Yeah, sci-fi is cool because it can like immerse you into a different world, like that you can't usually live in. I argue that horror does the same. But like I feel like you can get more of like a ooh ah kind of reaction out of wow, all technology and shit. Whereas like a ooh ah murdery and shit, you know, kind of reaction that you get out of people.
Murder.
Yeah.
Hey, stop running from me. Okay.
Why?
Excusez-moi.
No blank
What
glaze?
about you, Kyle? Do you have a favorite movie genre, Kyle?
No, 9.
So, if you could pick one movie, I know yours is going to be Star Wars, DJ,
You never know.
from sci-fi. But if you could pick one horror movie that you'd like to watch, what would it be?
Horror movie.
Yeah,
Oh, there's so many good ones.
there are.
Fuck. You're gonna have to give me a minute so I can think.
All right, I would say The Birds. The Birds is one of my favorite horror movies. Not Bird Box.
Yeah.
There was a stupid TikTok challenge that ran around called Bird Box Challenge. Yeah, fucking finally. Jesus, I hit that lamp. But there was a Bird Box challenge where like people would just go and put blindfolds on and walk out into public spaces, and like I think people either got like tripped over shit and like fell and hurt themselves in the forest, or like got hit by cars. It was stupid. But there's a movie called The Birds. For people who know what the movie Psycho is, like not American Psycho, but just the first ever Psycho movie. Really great movie. It's a movie that consists of a man who runs a motel with his mother. And, you know, yada yada yada. It turns out that there's a murderer and the mom was the killer and la-di-di-di, and I won't spoil it. But my favorite horror movie that director made, that horror writer made, is The Birds, because it was so cool.
For me, he either has to be In the Tall Grass, because that was a good film.
Ooh.
Terrifier. One with the clown. Or Hush.
I hear you on those. I think when it comes to a good horror movie, if we're talking thriller movies and stuff, like there's like a top 5 on my list. The first one is Jaws.
Oh
It
yeah.
just keeps you on the edge of your seat all the time. The first one. All the other ones after
original.
Jaws 1 were absolute ass.
Agreed.
And like if there was a franchise, I've told everybody that didn't need to exist, it's fucking Jaws.
You wanna chum some of this shit?
Exactly. So it's Jaws, Jurassic Park 1, fucking, what was another horror movie I was gonna say? Alien was a good one.
Alien was. I loved Alien.
And another one that people can agree with me with, and some people don't, it's really a mixed bag, but A Quiet Place.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't think that was 5, but you know what? A Quiet Place.
Still
Because
good.
A Quiet Place was really interesting. Like the guy, Jimmy from The Office, he directed it and also starred in it, and I thought it was an absolute masterpiece, giving the mystery of the hearing monsters or whatever. I'm gonna call them Boomy Boys. But the Boomy Boys were really interesting because like they had like these weird ear things they're like hearing-based enemies. They're horrible. Like if this was a reality, brother Liam over here, my brother would be dead already, unfortunately. But it's just so interesting to me that fucking, like, you can come up with a premise that's like Earthbound, kinda, you know? Like, it did so many things right, and the ending itself was really great too. Like, honestly, there didn't need to be like a Quiet Place 2. Like, the ending for Quiet Place 1 just fucking was perfect. That's all I gotta say about that.
Very nice.
Yeah. And Kyle changed his appearance.
Can I get an invite?
Did you get kicked?
No, I've been out of the game for about half an hour, 20 minutes maybe.
Oh, well, my game is joinable.
Not for me.
Alright then. I want to say, do you guys want to move on to another topic?
Up to you.
I got time for like maybe one more. Technology. What is the worst and best technology you've ever owned or did own or have seen?
Ooh, why'd you do this to me, Ryan?
What do you got?
You're gonna hate me for my answer.
What's the best piece of technology that you own or like have owned?
Samsung Galaxy.
Why?
Why? Because it works faster than the dinky iPhones.
You've
got
never
a
had an
point.
iPhone. How would you know?
I don't care. iPhones suck.
I've been hacked so many times.
I don't think you can hack an iPhone.
No, like the app, like company, the company Apple. They've been hacked.
Yeah.
Same with
I don't know.
PlayStation.
I think.
And I
Well,
stand
that-
corrected.
There you go. But I
The,
think you used that wrong, Kyle.
the only Apple product that I do have is Beats Pro.
AirPods.
No, Beats Pro. They're not even earpods. Those earpods that they give you with the phone, they don't even work that well.
Yeah, not really. I think maybe the best piece of technology that I've owned ever is probably a Wii. Just because, like, it has never broke. And I don't think it ever will, unless it's, like, struck by lightning. But,
Unless Kim Kardashian breaks it.
yeah. People who watch my YouTube channel would know exactly what that is.
Yes,
But,
all the viewers that are listening, go to Ryan's YouTube channel. You will find Kim Kardashian breaking the game.
on a video called Wipe Ouch. It's a very mediocre video, but I was very young. It was like 8th grade, I think.
No,
Um,
you were probably a 9th. You were probably a freshman. Maybe.
No.
I don't remember.
I don't think so. Anyway, fucking the worst piece of technology I think I've ever owned, like, in my life, was like there were these like things that my mom and dad got that we kept on us all the time. They were like these little tracker things, but we had them in the house because like things kept popping up on our like AT&T router a while ago. Like recordings would just show up that we didn't record, and so they thought it was one of us, and everybody had like a clip attached to them on the sides and stuff. And it was just the stupidest, bulkiest thing to have as a child. It left imprints on my skin all the time on my right hip, and it was so stupid. I hated it. Alright, DJ, it's finally your turn.
Fuck. The best piece of technology I've ever had is probably shit.
Oh yeah?
Not literally, you fuckwit.
I know.
It was probably my fuck. I currently still have it. It's my new laptop that I got. It's fucking amazing.
Alright, now for the elephant in the room. Shittiest piece of technology.
Probably my old phone that I had.
Oh yeah? What was wrong with it?
None of the. It was fresh out of the box, yeah. The screen was already cracked. Half of the buttons were missing,
Oh.
and I couldn't even fucking call anyone.
Bitch really said I opened a bootleg fucking what was it? Fucking iTouch.
And the battery only lasted for like half an hour.
Jesus.
And it took an hour to charge.
Oh my god. An hour for 30 minutes of battery.
Yeah.
Sounds like something I know. My fucking phone currently is like that. I think that'll just about do it for this episode. Thank you for tuning in, those of you who tuned in live. I apologize for the unedited version, and those who can't hear Vicky. I promise you will be able to hear Vicky in the YouTube one on my channel, Rybot37 on YouTube. It's also on YouTube. It's also on YouTube, by the way.
Is it really? It's on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy
I know.
shit.
But is it on YouTube?
It is on YouTube.
Yo, I think it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube?
Yeah. So, yeah, go check there if you want to hear what Vicky had to say and what she didn't also have to say. Next time, hopefully, we will be joined by our third, the fucking co-host that didn't show up, Mikael, who you probably would know on streams and shit and on some videos that I posted. But he will be a reoccurring host on this show. As for now, thank you, DJ and Kyle, for joining the first ever Ideeotz with Ideeuzz right now for the current title. Anything left to say before I close out this video here?
I'm gonna put something in a blender and I'm gonna blend it up and feed it to someone. No, shut the hell up.
This bitch just really threatened to make a smoothie.